one as if they've been pouring in here, but it's like the third stream I've done without any let's do that right there. It's like the third stream I've done without any sort of intro. So that's always fun. Today I'm doing something a little different. I'm going to move this out of the way and focus on this. Actually, let's make this a little bigger for me so I can see what I'm doing. Doop. Perfect. Okay. So today I'm going to be working with Mario Paint. And I have the, well, I guess I don't need to say yet, but which one am I on? Which one am I on? I'm on RetroCam. I see. Okay. Well, I just need to go tink. Perfect. Yeah. We'll just do that. Hopefully this is coming through okay. I had to do some odd things for the actual audio. So I have the video going to this Canopus AVC or ADVC 110, but I have the audio running into my audio interface over here. So hey, Happy Casual, welcome in. How do you like the new layout? I did it pretty fast, but I think it's pretty cool. It helps differentiate the webcams and everything looks fairly well organized. I wasn't super happy with, I forgot the event list right at the last second. I was like, oh, I gotta add that. So now it's on there. But it kind of messes up my flow a little bit. But hey, it's cool. At least people can see what's going on. I still have the alert box and everything set. So yeah, I'm capturing this, as you can see, from an actual SNES and using the SNES mouse. So no emulators today, going straight from the regular hardware. The hardware. I had to run the audio into my audio mixer and turn on the monitor channels for it, and that worked. So I was able to actually get, because the audio was clipping weirdly on the actual Canopus, which worries me slightly on capturing other things, but I haven't tried it on the VHS to see if that makes any difference on that, but it is working better. So, but I'm actually looking at this through my computer, so there's a very slight lag, but I figure it's not going to be a huge deal on this. But thank you so much. So let's see. So this, if people haven't known before, and I'm sure they haven't, because why would they? But this is really the program that got me started on writing music in general. Let's see if that's a little louder. Let me know. Whoa. That was too loud. Okay. This is the first program that got me into writing music at all. I got it back in, gosh, I think it was like 92, 93. I was 12, 13 years old. And I was messing around with the music stuff. And I was in percussion before, but I was starting to write stuff just kind of by ear using the program. And it's very limited, but it was kind of fun to do. And what ended up happening was my friend noticed that I was doing pretty well at it. And he thought, well, it would be cool if I got you like a really good program, he got me, he got this this Quick Score program, and Quick Score allows you to write full, scores with the MIDI sound card. But I've always enjoyed going back to this. So anyway, the way this works is there's these different sounds up here. Right? And that's it. And then you can put a repeat sign anywhere you want if you just want to loop all the day long. But so what's kind of funny about this is for each line, for one, there's no black notes. Basically, it's just in C. I mean, you could do like A minor, I guess. But there's no black notes. There's no sharps or flats. It's all just the lines, and you only have these options. And you can't have two notes share the same note either, or two instruments share the same note. And you can only have 3 things per line, or per little dividing line here, which I guess are, in this case, they're treating them like quarter notes. And then you have the option to go all the way up to, I guess, 24, which is great. Yeah, so it's really interesting. So basically, for this, so the reason why they even had this at all is that this program was supposed to have you're supposed to be able to make an animation. So you make, like a background, you make something animate, and then you can write music to it. So you can have a whole full loop going, which I can try to do, but I'm terrible at drawing, and it just looks silly. But we'll see if we create something at the end of this if I decide that I like what's going on. Okay, so it's kind of different options you can do. Obviously, so this one's a drum. This one here, and it's actually like sampled. So the higher you go, the bigger it is. You can do all drums, Right. Well, great. That's not super awesome. Now there is a dog undo button, which is great. But let's see. I'm gonna raise this up just a little bit so I don't have to bend over and hurt my back. Okay, so if I want to do, let's see. So let's say we got our drum here. So we just do boom, boom, tat, just on the beats, right? Whoop. It's a little weird to get used to. So let's say we just do a quick, easy beat that we just extend throughout the entire song. And that's usually the easiest way to get started. Doom. We could even do a doom doom for no reason. Doom. Right, so we're just kind of going down. I'm just hitting it on the orange line every so often. Click, click, click. This SNES mouse I set to the highest thing, but it's not going to be great. It's fine. It works. Doom. Whoop. Now, actually, I might get it out of the way by putting it down here. But at this point, we'll see if it gets in the way. It just kind of depends on what. Come on. I have to go eraser. Let's get this back to where they should be. So yeah, this is the boring part, but it'll get even more boring when I play stuff over and over again, trying to get the right moment. I'll show you some demo songs too once I save this one. I think there is there's a save feature on this game, which is kind of funny. And it takes forever to save your project because it tries to save it all, not just what you were working on. Okay, whoop, I did it again. Not just it tries to save the animation in the background, even if they're white. So it still takes the same amount of time, I think. It might be better if you're making just changes, I think. Okay, so we have our bass line, our bass drum line. So there's this kind of can act as both hi-hat. See, you can see that, if you start adding all this stuff in, like hi-hats and whatnot, you kind of lose the ability to put other notes there as much. So I might do like just kind of a offbeat thing. This is real simple. I usually build it a little differently than this, but I'm just kind of building a template right now. Maybe you do okay, so I go ding ba boom. And when we get to 8, I'll add one more. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the music justifies later. But it's super silly. It's pretty much it's for kids, and I did it as a kid. and it was fun, but it's so severely limited. But I just thought it was the coolest thing, and I would spend hours on this, just making music on it. And my friend's like, hey, maybe you should get a real program. And the rest is history. Gosh, this is so weird. Like I said, there's a little bit of lag because I'm actually looking at this on my MacBook screen. I had a CRT I can pull in here if I really want to. If you guys want me to play that.
It doesn't look like you have an app named TSN4.
Oh, thank you, Siri. What in the heck did you just come on for? Did I say, hey, Siri? I guess so. Okay, let's see. So, we changed tempo, right? We probably went a little faster. Right, so pretty simple. Yeah. Let's hear it again. So, fairly long. It goes all the way down and then okay. Oh, we can loop too. Loop. Let's add some more boom booms and I keep doing that. I'm like, oh no, it's this one. And I have to erase the other one. Okay. You can't also, I don't think you can start anywhere but the front, very the beginning of the part. Was it the same cartridge you has? Yes. So the one I'm working on right now is the exact same cartridge and mouse and SNES that I had. Whoa. As I knock off the thing. All of this was the same SNES I had back in the day. So the game and everything I had. I think I lost the mouse pad though somewhere along the line. But that's okay, it's just a mouse pad. But it was like this plastic thing that said Nintendo on it. So it was kind of cool. But yeah, so this mouse is a specific SNES mouse. And it came with the game. Because there's really not much that used that. And then that and the game and the SNES are all original to when I was a kid. So a little piece of nostalgia for me for sure. Hello. So I'm just talking about how the first time I ever really learned how to write music was on Mario Paint. And this is the exact same mouse and system and game I had as a kid back in 1992. So anyway, I'm just building a real skeleton of a drum line. Here's our bass line. It's always nice to have some bass going. So let's see what we got with that. Oh, no worries. You forgot your Twitch password. You must not log in super often, maybe. We could do like an octave thing. If I can actually hit the octave and E. Maybe, this is always the hardest part, trying to figure out exactly what I'm doing with all this. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Oh no, your ears are itching. That's no good. Q-tips are the answer to all ear itch problems, in my opinion. All right. I did the same thing again. Bing, bing, bum, bum. Yeah, I think there might be some... Well, there is a dog in here, so I don't know what dog song is. Now, there's a different Mario Paint that actually someone made a new version online many years ago, and they upgraded so you could do chromatic notes, more than 3 notes per line, and all this other stuff. So, so I think WarioWare does have some Mario Paint stuff in it, or at least one of them does. Hey, thanks for the follow. All right, let's see. I'll put a dog in here just because of that. Nope. Oh no. Let's see. I'll have to replace that. As I said, you can only have what's the song from Undertale? Oh, the dog song? I wonder if they made it with the updated version, or probably with the updated version online. I mean, there's just no reason to really work with something like this because it's just so limited. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, bum, bum. All right, so let's see. Okay, so I think let's just make this repeat now. So now we have just this. You have a song. You made a song GarageBand that reminds me of a song played in a shop. Oh yeah, like a shop tune in an RPG game. That's cool. Yeah, I think GarageBand is actually a fantastic program for free. I use the one on my iPad quite a bit actually, so it's nice. Ding, 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 ding. I am in a GarageBand right now, actually, like a real life GarageBand. It's cool, it's just like having a real band. Oh, real bands. It's like having a band in any other space, I suppose. Excuse me. Yeah, my friend has a garage. He built a room in the garage, and we play. And that's pretty much the story. Sounds like two. I feel like I just want to have dogs going rap, rap. Except where I really want it is right where the bass is. Okay, I can do it in the right spot. Let's put this back. Okay. just do the same thing for every upbeat. I mean, I could do a melody line instead, but it's kind of funny to have that. In fact, I might just replace that line, or the now that we have something taking up the spot instead of a hi-hat, I'll just take out that hi-hat. Hey, Rise, how's it going, man? Hey, Rise. I'm just making music on Mario Paint today as a totally weird thing. I got my SNES set up and having a grand old time. Do. Now the fun part of adding this dog. Maybe I'll just go for no reason. Because it's fun to have some variation. There you go. Okay, cool. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so I'll take out the well, we'll take out the ship when we need it. Oh, I'll just go through. Why not? How you doing, Rise? Did you make it home okay? Last night? No, my dog. Rough. Okay. Give me back my E. Yeah, I bet you would be. I imagine you were up pretty late. Jerp. No. Jerp. Give me. This thing is so wonky because I'm going through a capture card, and while it's not super laggy, it's a little laggy. But that's just how it go. Do I know music theory? Yes. However, I don't really utilize it. I mean, super much. I mean, I know that, like for example, I know I put myself in the key of F, and yet there is no B flat because there's no flats or sharps in this. It's really, you should put everything in the key of C in Mario Paint if you want to utilize all the possible, major key notes. So I guess I do utilize it more than I think, but I'm just making a weird, silly song with a dog in it. Yeah. Yeah. So that we can do like a Game Boy sound. Whoop. What's that? Do I get? Oh, I get system sounds now. Well, that's fun and exciting. I wonder if I can mute those right now. Oh well. Let's do beep. Bitch. Nope. I always do that to myself. I make it go a little too fast for what I'm doing. Beep, beep. Okay. More dogs? You got it. Stop being good at this. I'm dying. Alright. Beep, 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 beep. Then beep. Does it do it twice? Beep. this. Let's go. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. See. Let's see. This sounds weird. Whoa. I want to change the bass line here. Let's do this. What do you say? My brain went higher notes too. This kind of things like I do with music. Yeah. Some variation. Maybe he thinks that variation is going to get him flat. I mean, really, that's... I just don't know if I can get that. Hey, thanks for the host. Oh, what's that? Beep. Bum, 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 or something like that. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Nope. I'll do that. Choose a higher bass note for them. Okay, so now we need bass line back in. Bum bum bum. Dun. It's not gonna be a B flat. That sucks. I need to write this in C next time. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, alright, I have 3. Okay. Let me go back in and then start adding shit. Okay, maybe just no doggy for this section here. So basically I just get like the idea of what I want to do. Let's see if that hopefully that holds up. I'm not sure about the organ's a little long sounding. It's good in this to
Meow.
Let's do meow meow meow.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Let's try that.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Okay. next song I do, I'm gonna make it a little less. Well, I'm not gonna make it an F. So what's happening right now is basically I'm having an F. So what I really want is to have a B flat, and I can't because you can't do sharps and flats. So if I hadn't made my first note an F, I probably would have saved myself some trouble with that. But thankfully, there's only one note separating really an F scale from a C scale. That's B flat. So you just kind of have to do everything else to sort of give the indication of a key without actually having the root in there. And here I am talking about theory with Mario Paint. So. That's it. I wish you could do like an octave lower on these guys, because let's do that guy instead. Meow.
Meow.
Is it this?
Meow.
Nope. Meow.
Meow.
Perfect. And we'll get rid of this cat. Okay.
Meow.
Bum bum bum. It's fun adding stupid sounds and.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Dun dun dun. Ba dun dun. Let's see. Let's get rid of these two dogs. Okay. Boom, boom.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Oh yeah.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Let's do what do we got? So it's fun now. We can just like start adding in all those other. So first time we'll have it be the Game Boy. Beep, 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 beep. And then the second time, let's do this guitar sound. This is what they do too in their own demos. Because you really gotta like variety it up, as you say, variation.
Meow.
In fact, what if we did the second time through with the guitars? We did. Just cats.
Meow.
As if this cat is a preamble to the cats will hear preamble. It's like a little foreshadowing to the cat you'll hear in a second, and then we'll make this weird noise lower. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think I've heard of that. Convert your name, musical notes, and then it's called clarinel. Huh. You know, there's a streamer named Etc. Kid, and he takes usernames and actually turns them into melodies, which is kind of cool. Probably as just a way to make sure that he knows he'll have some variation. Perfect. All right, let's go back. Let's see.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Okay. Bum bum bum. Dee dee.
Meow. 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 Meow.
I kind of like the dog still. Instead of that. But we'll go back and add some other stuff in. Okay, so let's see.
Meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Bum bum bum. Is there like a? Not that. Maybe I'm just thinking of the between. I wish I had the bomb on here. That'd be a great sound. Yeah, right. The low. I'll throw them in again because it's just awful. It should be in there as many times as possible. That's Mario Paint for you. Welcome in. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I don't think we have the trumpet in there at all. Trumpet's always a good sound. Let's see if we can pull that in instead of the Game Boy.
Meow.
Now we need this because it's kind of fanfare. Gosh, I really need that B flat. You know, I think Yoshi gets a 3 Yoshi attack right here. Cool. And then no, let's do the organs on here. And then the dog comes back in. Okay. Oh, then we get these in. Bum bum bum. Okay.
Meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Be-do-dee-dee-dee. I think that makes more sense.
Meow. Meow, meow, meow.
There we go.
Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow.
What a silly song.
Meow, meow, meow.
Okay. Let's do it real slow and just see how agonizing it is. Especially that one. Oh god, it's so slow. Who would need a song this slow? I'm not sure. Okay. Uh-huh.
Meow.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh yeah.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow. Meow, meow, meow.
I think that works better with the dogs. Burp, burp, burp. And get rid of this guy. Oh yeah.
Meow, meow, meow.
I think I'm messing it up. I think it was better to begin with. Just nothing here. Perfect. Question is, can I add any more? Oh no, actually I can add this back. Then another here. Give a little more beat to our song. So now we have like. So far so good.
Meow.
Bop, bop.
Meow.
Yeah. Bop, bop. Doom. Bop.
Meow.
Yeah, we still do it here. But no, not that one. Doom. It's like ghost note, babes.
Meow. Meow, meow, meow.
But I do know how to read music, but pretty slowly. I'm a little out of practice.
Meow, meow, meow.
Da, da. Da. Oh, okay. Is that right?
Meow. Meow, meow, meow.
So did we use everything? Because I like using everything in there. I think so. I think everything's made an appearance. Agreed. I wish there was more sounds, and I wish you could do octaves. Because it pretty much makes it difficult to do anything else. Let's do it super fast and see what that sounds like.
Meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Again.
Meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Perfect. I actually kind of like that fast.
Meow. Meow, meow, meow.
All right. So the sad fact is there's no way to save this. I mean, there is, but then that's the song. Like you just well, I'll show you what I mean. So let's say that we finish that. We can live with this a little bit longer. So this is Mario Paint. If you've never seen it before, this is the rest of it. So we got our blank canvas here. This is kind of our background. So I think, yeah. So I'd be like, hey. I should make my my overlay be this somehow. Hey. I It's so hard. Okay, and then you can do. Oh, this looks terrible now. I want this to be bigger. Yeah. I want that to be bigger. Yeah. And then. Whoa. This age is getting out of control. Okay, so hey, Aras, and then you can do what the heck else do you do? Doop. All right, so you got these. So I could go back over this with a better pen. Whoa! Maybe not that big of a pen. Maybe this big? Yeah. Hey. Oh god, that's still too big. And of course, now I can only undo one thing. So we have to make this work the best we can. I love how the pens. I'm just gonna fix this H real quick here. Perfect. Can I make the E even a little bit wider? Just a teens wider. This kind of has a 3D effect going on there. Totally on accident. Hi. No, I should make the Y bigger. Why? Because it needs to be. Hi, eyes. Okay. So, and then we have spray paint, I guess. So I could spray paint over it, or you can't really, there's no layers here. So you pretty much just have to do it straight up on that. These are different, oh shoot, that's right. I forgot about this. Okay, so it even has like, I could, I wish you could do behind it, that'd be so cool. I didn't actually have any of the cake for breakfast. I should have. That totally just covers up. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just put a big check mark. I don't know why. Sweet. And then we could do a really. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Okay. And then you got different patterns. You could even spray patterns on. So I could do some pretty flowers in the spray paint over here, or in this corner maybe. Yeah, this is looking real gross. And then maybe some hearts, because you know, fun times. Right? Yeah, or Verizon, one of the two. Ah, this sound. It's just all noise channel. Okay. And then we could have, what else we got in here? Oh, if I want to throw in some of these icons, I can spray paint them in, or I can just stamp them in. Make it look super pretty, like, hey, rise. And then, right, yeah, it's just still the new paint. And then you could do just hearts, yeah. You're like, oh, you could do a heart instead of an eye. Oh, that'd be cute. There we go. And then let's see. There's also like, I could put Mario, maybe sitting on your E right there. Mario. And then I could have, you know, for whatever reason, just a little whale guy hanging out here. And maybe like a little bunny rabbit head that could sit on your E, because he's pretty cool. You're like, hi. Right, this is your new logo. It's beautiful. You should screen cap this and use it. Let's see. Oh, should we put, I think there's numbers or something on here, isn't there? How far does this go? There's those palettes. Ooh. There's shapes. My god. Oh gosh, there's stuff I've. Oh wow. I think I made this guy. Or like used him from a palette. I had a strategy guide for this stupid thing. And in the strategy guide, they had all these. You can make these pixel art because you can actually create your own pixel art in here, which is kind of cool. That looks like he's coming out of his head, so maybe I'll just put him like he's just like a group of people. They're pretty excited about Rise being here. They're like, yeah, Rise! All hail Rise! Right? And then, this is just grass, I think. I don't know why there's grass here, but I'll put grass in all four corners. Just to, you know, represent some nice lawn care. Perfect. Yeah, and just a happy little tree here. You know, just do whatever your heart decides. And then, we could have, I think this might be a baseball player, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so these are from like pixel things, but this baseball player is also checking out the action. That's his top half, and here's his bottom half. See? Pretty cool, right? I actually added that in, pixel by pixel. I can't remember from where. And just a happy little baseball player. That's all I gotta add. Could you create Sans best game of the year? Wait, best of the not yet year. That's pretty cool because 9 is fancy. 9's pretty fancy. I would agree. What does this do? Does this move? Whoa. What in the world did that do? Did it copy part of his face? It did. It copied part of his face. Why would it do that? Copy part of my face. That's beautiful. I think I'll keep that forever. We could spray paint a... Is there any more here? And then we're back. You can only go one direction. I think we need a background. Now, if I remember correctly, I don't know if there is a background or not. What in the world does this do? Oh, it flips the... So you could have two baseball players looking at each other? That's right. No mistakes. Only happy accidents. Only small ball players. Where's my ball player? Bring him back. Is he facing the opposite direction now? If I go back here? He is! So we could have the triumvirate of baseball players, because I think that's good. And then... Now his feet are facing that direction? Yeah, see, they're both ready to play the game. Or they're discussing, you know, how good Rise is. I think that might be what's happening. And then this guy is just... He doesn't understand the laws of physics. I think that's usually what happens with him. There we go. The music of Avia? Ava? That guy doesn't understand the laws of physics. Maybe they're discussing the fact that that guy doesn't understand the laws of physics. That could be part of it. Alright, so we got some cool green stamps. Let's just do a cool, like... Yeah. There we go. Under the word Rise. I feel like he needs more interesting stuff on his name. Maybe the R could be this instead? Or no. Let's make it blue. Huh? Blue. Right there. I'm messing up all my things. I'm not doing very well. I could probably do much better if I had a little art experience. But I don't. And I'm never gonna get any good at doing all the art I wanna do. I don't know. It's okay, I'm okay. Everything is gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be okay. Alright. Okay. I like it. This looks like some weird, like, Trapper Keeper thing, which is, you know, appropriate for the time. That one's also a little, maybe, orange? It's a little hard to see. I'm not sure if that matters. I will try anyway to see if it's gonna work. Okay, so there's that. And then I want to say there's some way to do backgrounds. What's this? I'm so afraid I'm gonna just wipe the whole thing out. Alright, so there's letters too. Oh, maybe we could just put his whole hold on. We'll get this. So wow, it's upside down still. Okay, normal. And not in red? Is that possible? Why is it in red? Oh, here we go. Let's do it in maybe like a maybe like a blue or a green or something. Green? Blue? Yeah. Alright, Loser Lays. Well, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you checking it out. Checking it out. Alright, so we got... Okay, so let's try to do... I'm just putting his... This is gonna be the longest. There's no reason why I'm doing this. Other than it's stupid. Bye. Have fun. Twitch. Do we have a dot? Yeah, we do. Dot. TV. Is there a slash? I'm hoping there is. We'll have to build our own slash. We'll come back to that. So the question is, hey, thanks for the follow, Loser Lays. I appreciate it. Yeah. So is it slash? Now is it iRise 146? Is it just that, or is there a... hold on a second. Let's make sure. I want to make sure I get this right. If you do twitch.tv slash iRise. Yeah, it looks like that should be it. That's it. And he's hosting me. iRise You Fall 146. Yes, I play piano, guitar, drums, keyboard, I sing, I have an accordion, that kind of stuff. So, you know, some. Let's see, let's put down here. We'll put a big old slash just to kind of make it cool. Oh, there's no way I'm gonna have enough room if I start there. Let's erase this. Boop. Okay. And then, ooh, I'm gonna do this in red now. Because this is the important part here. Yeah, check out my compositional stuff at that link. Thank you, Happy. I appreciate that. Or Kaiju, rather. Alright. Okay, so it's I rise. This is probably very boring for everyone watching, but that's quite okay. I don't really care too much. I'm just making something fun. Everybody likes to see something fun, so I am trying to do something fun. Something fun. Let's get rid of this. As cool as our checkmark is, I don't want it messing up our thing. Right? It's getting super magical in here. I'm even putting your web address in here. Or web address. Yeah, I guess your web address. Right? 1, 4. These numbers are awful. 6. And then, oh, is there actual like a, ooh. There's some kanji we can randomly put on there. Let's see if it makes something stupid. We'll get back to that. Did these make it bigger? Oh, shoot, son. Let's do that. 1. 4. I rise 1, 4, 6. In fact, maybe I should do different numbers. Ooh, you know, if I did like a terrible color combination with that, and then went back to the numbers. Oh, you're right. It is you fall in there, isn't there? Here I am forgetting important things. But look, I just created a drop shadow. How cool am I? Look at my drop shadow. It's so rad. And then I could do another color. Okay. She means that literally. Let's see. Let's put you fall, but there's like a capital Y. Right? I knew it was longer than I was thinking it was. I even looked it up. And what did I walk away from it? I just thought, oh, well, I got this, no problem. And then totally forgot. Let's go back to red. Oh, some non, that's gonna be sweet. I rise, Jew fall, apparently. What am I thinking Y is spelled with? Okay, you. Fall. I rise, you. And there's some, you know. And it's like real small for some reason here. It's like fall here, and then there's big L's, big old friggin' L's. It's big old friggin' L's right there. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And then let's see. Maybe just a big old kanji for no reason. Ooh, you can choose a rainbow color. Well, that's rad. It's actually a little more full featured than I even expected. I have no idea what this kanji means, nor can you see that in that. Okay. I see. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. And then we'll do this one. Perfect. Okay. Hey, rise. And then this looks, I don't know what this looks like anymore, but not a check mark, that's for sure. What if I were to maybe outline it? Okay, now if I get, that doesn't get rid of this, right? Okay. Now I can even do this. I can like, oh, there it is. So this is where you screen capture it. This is your new thing. Welcome. Yeah, there's some weird star thing worship going on, but they're like backwards. I should put a star in front of them, maybe. Oh, okay. This is where you create stamps if you want. I don't know. This is like emote central here. I should make my emotes in Mario Paint. That's what I should do. Right? I don't know if I can. It's hard to do. It's hard to do circles, you know? You're just gonna have to. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Oh Lord. No, this is not. Oh, I do. Oh, I know I do. I know I do. I'm gonna do a bow tie. Yeah. Bow tie. Bow tie. Yeah. And then we can put that bow tie places. Yeah. Okay, there we go. And then feels like I should really do this from the start. Here we go. Oh shoot. Okay, on both sides, right? All right. And then I like this music. It's kind of cool. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, there's that. I could probably do a separate stamp for this is not what happened here. Well, I guess that's right. Kinda. Yeah, it's not quite yeah, what do we call it? Level or straight or anything. As I said, I'm no graphic artist. But I know when something looks stupid. I have to go back and fill that in with, oh, not white, but nothing. Okay. And then, let's see. Boop. How can I make it look? Is it like something like that? Jesus. I think I don't know what to do this. Maybe just full on red would be better. Full on red, everyone. Count on it. Okay. But then let's fill it in even more. Maybe if I just have like where it's mostly filled in, but except for like some outlines or something. See, I just don't know pixel art very well. Let's see. So first let's fill it all in, and then we can make some choices. Some life choices. Right now it just looks like nothing. Okay, let's see what we got. So first, I can tell it's off. 4, 8. Yeah, for 1, this is 3. Okay, that's better. Okay, how do I... Alright, thanks for checking it out, Yoshi Drinks. Round the edges. Okay. Maybe... like that. Okay. Thanks so much for hanging out, Yoshi Drinks Tea. I like it. No, not quite. Doggy. Okay. Let's see. And then, not that one. Boop. It's looking more like a thing. Oh, you're right. It does have little stripes to make the thing. My logo's right there. Let's see. What I should do is I should do this. Let me banner. Let's bring it right here. Let's do this. Oh, look at the little dog. He decides to get up. That's really cute. Alright. Maybe if I do... See, this looks less... This one looks way more rounded than mine. But I can still... If I do the nothing... See little white bits on the sides of the knot and the bow. Yeah. For sure. You can create the illusion. The illusion of a bump in the middle. Kind of like that, but maybe 4. Okay, or maybe even more. They almost reach all the way, but not all the way, Whoops. Maybe... That's cool. Yeah, there's only used for a few games. Not a bunch. Okay, now if we do A and A and then A, then I can somehow, let's see, 1, 2, these, and these, right? Maybe even go further. All these. What do you think of that? It's terrible, but no problem. Okay. Let's go to... Let's add you back in. Add you back in. Yeah. There's, let's save that one in this spot here. Doop. Alright. Now, as far as the other one, how about... Gosh. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoops. It's really hard to do a circle. Oh, you know what? Don't they have some sort of... Well, with this... You know what? I'm not going to worry about that part. I'm just going to do the other one. We'll get out of this for now. Thank you very much, Mr. Logo, for hanging out. Now back in your box you go. Perfect. And then I think the alert box was just a little off center and a little huge. There we go. Okay. So now we got our... Now we just gotta plaster this thing with my new stamp because I spent so much time creating it. Whoops. And let's see. Oh, and I want to do one other thing too. What does this do? Okay. That brings me to that. Got it. There's my pens. And I wanted to make sure the eye and eye rise was a little more exciting. I don't think that's any more exciting. In fact, I'm going to replace that with a real life letter. So real, so life. I like these. I like these big, yeah. I. That's better than that. We definitely want this eye. I'm going to erase this weirdness. I think black still works though for it. I in black. In black, 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 black. Why is it? Oh. There we go. Boom. Okay. And then... yeah. That's fine. Alright, so now my stamp tool, where's that? That's... okay. This is the stamp tool. And then... joop, joop, joop. There's my bow tie. Let's replace the heart here with a bow tie, because I think that would be cool. Joop, joop, joop. Joop, joop, joop. Pop, pop, pop. Okay. So, bam. And let's see. I don't think you can change the size of these, but I just want to have a couple somewhere. Oh, there's another eye, so I could definitely use it for this eye too. And maybe just a cute little bunny bow. For sure. Whoop. Come on, cute. Cute little bunny bow. Perfect. Yeah, there's my new stamp. Maybe fill in some of the other sections with some either rainbow or otherwise. Perfect. It's so subtle. Just needs a little life to get it going. Maybe some of this stuff too. Just like someone glitter bombed the heck out of it for no reason. And since you mentioned about the Star Worship, I think I should also put a star back in there too. Oh god. Where's my star? Where's my star now? Where's my star? Okay. Yeah, there's my star. And plunk. Now they're praising a star. They're like, star! The star! Perfect. Well, I think that's about the ugliest thing I could have possibly made. But here's the final verge. Looks pretty righteous. I think that's your new cover art for sure. Okay. However, oh, this is the music I can choose for the. Let's see. Okay, so now we can have a little animation. Let's have. Let's see, where is it? Oh. Let's have Mario dancing a little bit. So to do this, it's gonna be pretty easy. We just do this, just the head, and then we'll take the head. Whoa! Not exactly what I was looking to do. We'll take the head. What's this do? Just adds this in. I don't know what that is. Okay. I think there's a way to... Yeah, here we go. Copy. And then we take copy and we paste it dun, dun. I think that's what you do. Nope. Copy. Okay. Oh, no, that copies. Okay. Come on. Alright, here we go. Copy. Paste. Yes. Paste. Paste. Okay. And then, yeah, right. It's hard to get everything set back up again. Oh my gosh. No. What are you doing? Why? Bum, 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 bum. How do I... Oh, okay. These menus are a little foreign to me right now. Okay, so now we got this guy. Okay, I think... Now he's walking. We got a walk cycle for him. Perfect. Really, I could have done that a little bit differently, but that's okay. So there's our thing. And then now we can do an animation. Let's see if he comes in. Where is he? Okay. So I have this on. Oh, I guess path is what I gotta do now. Path. Look, he's running. He's gonna run across your. He's like, oh, checking out everything going on. So there he goes through the thing. He says hi. He's like, what are you guys looking at? Okay, well. And then I'll see you guys later. He says, and runs off screen. Perfect. Okay. And then animation. It goes like this. And there goes Mario. He comes in. He's running across the screen. And then there's his music that plays. And there you go. It's an animation of Mario running to my lovely music. Okay. So yeah, that's basically how you do an animation for no good reason. So if we were so inclined to think that that was amazing, and we are very likely to say that, then we can save this. And here's what happens when you save it. Let's see. What happens is this. that is the saving process. It saves your background, your animation, and the music. Right? It's actually a pretty sweet song. I wish that they would give you the tools to write something like that, but they don't. And then you go in here and you axe the dang thing like this. Boom, it's gone. I don't know if you can even undo that. Oh, you can. That's thankfully. Yeah. Okay, so let's say that I did just save that, but it doesn't really matter because if I write something else and I like it better, I'll probably replace it because you can only save one thing. Oh, you want to go back to artwork? One sec. I did have it on the screen for a while. Do you want to capture this? Oh, absolutely. Please tweet a screenshot of this. It's awful. It looks like someone barfed glitter all over it. No logo captured. I might have my bow tie in there. That's what I was working on. Oh, new logo captured. It's so awful. Which is exactly what I was going for. Awful, and I think I nailed it. Especially with that drop shadow, though. All right, that's my favorite part. That 146 just freaking pops. So there you go. Yeah. Let's see what other kind of music we do. I wonder. Sometimes I like the guitar sound. Right? I'm going to build in something to make it self-destruct before you can use it for anything. Oop. Mhm. 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 Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Hmm. Man, that's all right. Okay. Whoop. I wish you could do anything else with this sometimes. But that's just not how it runs sometimes. Okay. I hear music in the other room. All right, let's see here. No, that's no problem. Oh, yeah. Those noise canceling headphones. There we go. It's like, wait, you probably can't see it. Okay, so. Oh, wait, I gotta loop it first. Then it throws the two dots on there like a good program. Sibelius, I know of it. I haven't really worked with it. I've heard that it's a good program for notating. I used Finale back in college, so that's the one I have some experience on. But mostly I did most of my music stuff through the DAW, like built-in MIDI notation thing. I didn't really spend a whole lot of time trying to make it look super good. I should have, and it's weird that I didn't. It just didn't really excite me as much as making music did. Burp. Yeah, Sibelius is cool from what I saw. I just. Actually, I might want to do that. I like that a little better. They're good clips. Oh, yeah. Definitely, I should make that notification. I will work on that. Let's do this again. So we got. Nope. I like that part. I want to. Of course, you can't really do this. Oh, that's right. But when I go through and delete all this stuff, I'll come back. I'll redo this bit. I'm getting a better sense of what I'm wanting to do. Let's see. Okay. I'll come back for you and make you better again. That's the end. Okay, so it's. Go all the way to the end here. neighboring tones. Bum, bum. Nope. Dun, 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 dun. Dum. Yeah. Okay. And say. Beep. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba-bum. Mm. Whoops. Ba-bum, bum. Mm. Bum, bum. Nope. Uh. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Yeah, 3/4 and 4/4. Only options for sure. Bum, bum, bum. I wish you could play from that bar. Oh, hey, thanks, Music Chick, for the host. Yeah. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da. Let's see. Hold on a second. Right? It's a great game. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, let's just cut that last one out. Rip. I don't really agree with that, Rise. Technically, you're correct. But I think so. The funny thing about time signatures, well, at least from what I understand, is that really they're supposed to be written in a way that's best to be understood by the players involved. So if your song's mostly in 4/4, you know, it's like it's that last bar that's longer. So yeah, you could probably like say, you know, like you could say yeah, I mean you could do that. It just doesn't quite fit, because you always want to have it right. Exactly, you want to have it so it's easy to read. You could write so much music in weird bars. I don't know if I don't even hear that in 11 though, unless say it's being like really slow, because I'm hearing it. It's like, actually, yeah, there's like a bar of 2 in there. There's 1 2 3 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. So it just has that 1 bar of 2. So I don't think 11/4, that doesn't even math out right, even if you write it funny way. I don't know. Who am I to say? We had the same argument about, Pyramid Song by Radiohead. Have you heard that song? There's a, it has a very funny pattern to it. And for a long time, people were like, what freaking time signature is this in? It doesn't make any sense. And really, in my estimate, yeah, you're right. Money. Well, actually, it's Money in 7 or 5. Yeah, you're right. 7/4. But the in Pyramid Song, it's actually just 4/4 time, just with strange accents, in my opinion, because you can count in 4. You should listen to it sometime, because it's It's really weird. If you've never heard it before, you'll sit there listening to it and going, where's the beat? And then the piano kicks in and you're like, whoa, okay, there's the beat. That makes a lot more sense now. And then you're just like messing with it. And then you listen back to it and you're like, no, I can't hear how the piano's doing this. And finally, after a while, I finally understood, like, I could hear the beat behind what was happening. And then we had to figure out why. Was it in it's what it's called Pyramid Song? Pyramid song. So, anyway. Yeah, it's a cool song. It's nothing like this song, though. Bum, 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 bum. I wish you could add like all kinds of cool drum stuff. I mean, I could do like every offbeat hi-hat stuff, but I don't know if that would be cool. Let's see. Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. Let's see. We got this guy. We'll get rid of this guy. We'll get rid of this guy. I mean, I can have just like a boom, boom, stuff. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Dune. I'll do another one. I'll probably put a different spot. Yeah, that's fine. Dune. Cack. It's a different spot altogether again. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so, but when the drums kick in, like, wait a little bit, because the drums kick in a little bit later, and then it's just like, you're like, oh, that's a nice beat. And then you go back and listen to it again, and you're like, wait, where is that again? It was so hard it took a while for me to, like, log into it. Boom. Whoop. I thought I put that in, but it didn't go. Oh, because I already have two things going on here. Okay. Maybe put one more. That's fine. Yeah. Boom. Boom, boom. Clack. So exciting. Sometimes you have to move the snare around. Boom. Boom, boom. Douche. Doom. Smack. Yeah. Yeah, do it, man. It's an awesome song. It's like ding, 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 ding. It just has that kind of off rhythm pattern. It's really cool. Okay, just gotta keep going with this. And then doom, doom. Whoop. Doom, 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 clack. Oh, I can't do that one. I think drums are important than that. Makes you seem like you want to learn this song, and that'd be funny. Boom, 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 ga. Doom. Oh, I can't do it here either. that's what happens with these songs. You just gotta have to go with it and feel it out as much as you can. Because you can only have 3 notes per line, which makes it difficult. Oh, whoops. Is this the first? Okay, that's the first of the snare sounding type things. Right, and then there's White Rabbit, which is a good one too. Dink. Maybe a secondary here. Okay, let's clean this up. Okay, let's do, I think it's just fine to have dogs in there. So we'll have rough. And then there we go. Meow, meow. Then dun, 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 dun. Bum. And then
Meow. Meow.
meow, meow.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Dun, 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 brr. Let's slow this down a little bit. What does it give you a warning about? Like, what kind of warning?
Meow. Meow.
Okay, maybe I'll take this one out. Bum, bum. Ooh, age restricted. Wow. For a pyramid song? Or White Rabbit? Dun, 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 dun. Meow. Meow. love how slow this can get. It's just totally like, what would you do with this? Why does it need to go this slow? Eh, 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 eh. Okay. Let's play this one more time. I might clear it out because I'm kind of tired of it now. Already. Is there a better sound than that? Oh, actually, that might be okay. Dun, 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 dun. Hey to anyone who's just joining us. I am playing Mario Paint, which is the same Mario Paint I owned as a 13-year-old kid. It was the first thing I ever wrote music on, and it kind of made me realize that, hey, maybe I can write music okay. And if you want to check out some of the music I've written recently, you can go to soundcloud.com/ParisInStereo and check it out there. But I decided to revisit it today because I still have my SNES. And I still have my old SNES mouse. So I thought, hey, what a better way to mess around with that than do this. So I have the audio running into my audio interface, the video running through a capture card, and I'm actually interacting with it on the Mac through the OBS software, which is kind of cool. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. So we're just writing random music and making terrible art. What's with your face? I'm not sure I understand. Yeah, boy. Yeah, come on. What is your name? I wanna know. Is it Shelby or Marissa, or is it Shelby? I'm not sure why I'm singing that. Oh yeah. What's funny about these songs is that I'm making them now, and then there'll be nothing to do with them because, well, I have one song already saved, and I think you can only save the one song because it's with everything. So I guess the only thing I could really do is clip it out in Twitch and then be like, here's my other song I wrote that day. So let's just play it without any commentary by me, for one, and we'll see how it goes. Perfect. And then I can just go. Oh God, it's gone. Let me show you some of the other songs on here. So here's the demo song it comes with, which is cool. That's one. Here's the other one. Ugh. Whew. I'll show you why I used to do this one. Yeah, it's funny about the Mario music, because obviously they start with that one on the other one. It can't really do the whole song because there's too much chromatic work, and this can't do black notes at all. So it can't do a whole lot of half steps, just the normal half steps that are present in a normal major key between 3 and 4 and 7 and 8. So go fig. Anyway, I used to go in here and replace different notes in here with dogs and cats.
Meow. Meow.
And then rough.
Meow. Meow.
And then
Meow.
Yep.
Meow. 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 Meow.
go back. Clickety. Okay. Meow, meow, meow,
Meow.
meow. So it's meow, 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 meow. Oh, it's this. Wait.
Meow. Meow.
Perfect. And then let's see.
Meow.
And then whoop. Whoop.
Meow. 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 Meow.
And then we'll
Meow. 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 Meow.
right. Meow, 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 meow.
Meow. Meow.
Perfect. Okay, let's slow it down a little bit.
Meow. 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 Meow.
This has such a like jingle dogs, jingle cats vibe to it right now. Let's see. I think it might sound better with these. Those tinks are so obnoxious. Yeah, it's a little too. Let's see. What about? How about guitar? Probably the least obnoxious sound on this whole thing. The moon? Oh yeah, the moon is a terrible sound. So funny. Yeah, see, it's that, and then you go real low. Ooh, becomes sexy. does work best with this. It's no fun. Honest, I think through a regular speaker, like a CRT speaker, it doesn't have nearly this much overtone. And it's making it hard to even like hear it in context of the song. You know what might work? If I went to maybe I don't know why I'm working so much on this. Mostly it's supposed to be for the cats that are funny. So we'll just go back to how it was. Slow, speed up just a little bit, and here we go.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Perfect. And of course, there's dogs barking outside too. Looks like it's working. All right, so then burp, and then here's the other one. Yeah. What? Get it? Okay. What? Yeah. Get so hype. Okay. That's the 3 demo songs that come with it. Pretty cool. I don't think you could make anything that was super, I don't know, like ambient or weird. I mean, you can make something that sounds terrible. I could just like spam the whole thing and it would sound bad. Or do 4 on the floor maybe. I think it works better when you're going way down low. It's just so, it's fairly time consuming. I would almost want to make something that didn't have drums at all and then like program something on top of it. But that's the only thing I can think to do. Let's see. Okay. Just going boom, boom. Okay. Let's see. Let's do 8 bars. Okay, then repeat. And loop. Okay. And we could do. That's as fast as it goes. Unless, we'll see, how fast is this? This probably goes way too fast, right? Yeah, that's like way too fast. So if I did it slower, just every beat, and then cranked as fast as it could go, then I can make the notes be a little faster. Just have to do 16 of these. 16 booms. 16 booms is not a parade. Let's see. Boom. So tedious. Bam. I hope you enjoy the bam. Because that's all I got is the bam. Bam. Shibuya. Shabbat. And then it should be same amount of space, but now as fast as it was, with the tempo cranked up, it should be more like a. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And then let's do the Actually, let's do nothing for the first little bit. That way it feels like it builds something. 2, 3, 4. And right there, 1, 2. Whoop. I wish you could play from this point. That'd be nice instead of from the very, very beginning. Whoop. That's fine. Okay. Just keep this up. Yep, yep. Plop. I like it. And again. One more time for the kids. There we go. And repeat. Okay. So here we go. We got nothing for one. And then we do it again. Oh, weird. Did you notice it? I just realized I did this wrong. Instead of dig-a-date, it should be dig-a-date. Makes more sense. So let's see. Oh, what a nightmare. So maybe like... Let's see. Let's do maybe... Bum. I think the best option will be to do ba 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 baby. See if that sounds right when it gets to it. Here we go one time. You know, it might just be better to be like just do straight notes. Or just one note, because we have a whole lot of notes to use. It might just be better just to do yeah, just with the snare drum hits instead. We'll get this figured out. I just wanted to sound cool. That's all. I gave myself a whole heck of a lot of work instead of making sure that that was gonna work. Silly me. I'm a dumb head. Alright, so now we got nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go here. So let's just do every other beat. Easy enough. There we go. All right. Now we got a beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's as fast as this can get anyway. Okay. So, is that right? I should just do it for the whole song. It's about as close as I get, and then actually might be cooler not with those. Mm-mm-mm. Bum 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 bum. Mm-hmm. It'd be so nice to be able to put like a tritone or something in there instead of this nonsense. Oh, jeez. Deep 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 beep beep deep 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 beep beep. Let's try that again. Okay. Oh my gosh. Deep deep deep. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. What's this one here? I feel like I'm giving myself an impossible task to try and do any sort of techno music on Mario Paint. Don't know why I decided to do this. It's going to be very difficult. Bum 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 beep beep bum bum bum. Beep beep. Nope. Okay. You know what? We should just take out these altogether. That way we can have it come in when it matters. Yeah, it's pretty great. I love it. It just doesn't have a lot of function. Whoa, way slow. Mm. Bum. Then bum, bum, bum. I really need to turn off the notifications for. I can't do it with that mouse. In fact, bye bye. All right, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. Dun, 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 dun. Yep. Okay. So back here. Nine. I don't think I can get low enough. Mm. Mm. I see that's the problem. Mm. I'm not sure of that one. You're running on PC, right? The main thing I can think of is that maybe you could try a different driver. I don't know what driver you're using right now, if you're using any kind of driver. I know there's ASIO for all, which is a driver for everything. You could try to run that instead, which I think is just a free download. I mean, it's definitely a free download. And you could see if OBS could recognize that better. That's the only thing I can think of, really. Okay, let's see. I should just make the whole thing this. That's about as close as I get to a techno song, I think, and I think I'm kind of bored with that now. Man. Let's load your first song up again. I think that was more fun. If you guys didn't see this already, here's the artwork I did for Rise. Isn't that nice? So nice, you guys. It's just a beautiful piece of anti-art. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Let's load up let's load my previous song I did earlier, and we'll have this cool jam again. It's kind of still happening. I was writing some new music, but I decided that I think this music is the better of the two. Perfect. And with the animation, let's see. Oh, it's already loaded. Here's the animation. Oh, wait, there's no music. There you have it. So on this game, and this is going to be awful to play like this, but you may not know, but there's a, in case you want to take a break, there's a break game. And it's Fly Swatter game. And it's a pretty cool soundtrack too. Oh god. And it's going to be really terrible with this much lag. I can't. This is really hard to play with lag. So much lag. Yeah. I was thinking about hooking this up to my CRT because there's an out for the video. And I just, oh my gosh. Stop it. Zip. Oh my god, there we go. You understand? The lag is so righteous. There goes one. Well, I just lost the life I just got. Yeah, pretty much. This was us this last summer in our place. I don't feel like it taught me anything. I like that the mouse action cam is kind of fun. It's like, yeah. Oh, shoot. Whoops. Get it. Get it. I'll get it. Kicking it. Oh gosh, there's bombs too. Little bombs. I forgot these guys have the strangest noise. Stop it. No. Don't you do your thing. Don't you dare. Don't like it. Oh, you're gonna do it. Okay. Got him. Okay. I wonder what the Twin Galaxies record on this game is. Because I'm not gonna get anywhere close to it. Oh. Okay. What? Level 2? Oh, it's a big boss. Oh gosh. Ow. What do you got there? What do you got? Some great. Oh, jeez. Stop it. Oh, I'm down to 1 life. Ah. Oh, I think that's it. I know that. Well, there it is, everyone. Game over for me. Anyway, that's a little break you can take. I don't know why that's in there, but it totally is. And then we're back to Rise, which is just great. Yeah, if I probably will end up putting the CRT in here to do this if I do other game streams, because otherwise there's not much way not to deal with the lag. If I do it on here, obviously. But I just realized I like having my little boxes for my other webcams. That's kind of fun. I'm moving both the webcam and the mouse. Okay. Well, if I didn't just lose 20 followers there, I don't know what I have to do that. I don't understand what I need to do, but I just realized I like this mouse action cam. It's such a stupid thing to do, but I just wanted to show off the fact that I had the old SNES mouse. That's all. That's the only reason. I don't know what else to do. I could create a really terrible. Let me show you these. These are fun. Where is it? Doop. So let's say you want to destroy the entire thing. Well, you have some options here. Here's first option. Bring it back. Boop. Here's the second option. I like they obviously have a noise channel, but for some reason they did go with like a water sound. I don't understand that one. Here you go. Very cool. And then they have this one. It's almost more exciting than the actual game. This one's pretty fast. Very nice. And then Mosaic. I think that's probably using the System 7 thing, right? That one? Yeah. I think it's called System 7. Too fun. Okay. This one just... It's gone. And of course, the rocket ship. And there you have it. All the possible ways you can get rid of what you're working on. Why is there 8 different ways to get rid of it? I'm not sure, but I kind of like it. I wish you could utilize those in your animations. Like add a glitch to affect the entire thing, or I think that'd be super cool. There's definitely ways that I could see this being improved upon. They never made a second game as far as I know. There's some other companies made some stuff, but never with this. I can't stop seeing this as a face now. It's like, oh, it just has 2 eyes, and he's got like a straw or something in his mouth. He's like, oh, just constantly surprised. I don't know. I could try to do a terrible. Let's see. Oh my gosh, what can I do? I don't have much in the way of knowledge. Here's a ambient sounds. Even nicer. I wish you could make stuff like this in the music player. I think that'd be really cool. Let's start with this. I know it's newer in my logo, but let's see what we got here. P. A. I think I should do. This is like dreamland music. I like making everything look like it's a ransom note. I wonder if you can actually copy paste stuff. This is so... Oh, that part's rad. That part's pretty rad. You're tuning in to the Late Night Chill channel. Yeah, I love the sound engine on the SNES. I would love to find some of the waveforms that they use. I don't know if it was built for every single game. It might have been. I want to create a little separation here. Let's see, where's that? Oh, I need to go. Yeah, there we go. Comparison stereo. And then I could do that thing where I was making it. Let's use red. Go back through the letters. Let's see. Drop shadow. It's really hard to read though with this line. Kind of like it by itself, maybe. No, I'm thinking about it too much, I think. Let's just go with the idea of a drop shadow because we like that so much. You just love your drop shadow, don't you? Make sure it has the same drop shadow. Oh, so comforting and relaxing. Fine enough. Paris. And we'll make that maybe just do stereo. Yeah, that's a cool idea. Stereo. Nice and stereo. It should be my break music. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Find a copy of this. Of course, that's copyright, I suppose. Lime sauce. There we go. I like that so far. Random kanji? That looks like music notes? I think so. Let's see. I think just these. That's the other one I can think of. Maybe make a triplet out of it. Just by layering it together a little bit more. Let's see. And then I could take a line. How do you get out of this menu? Nope. Here we go. I think it's right here. And I can go over to black. Oh. Come on. Black. And then try to fix this. Like that. Don't ask why there's a triplet there. Ooh, but I can put a number on there to really seal the deal. Numbers, numbers, numbers. Where do I get my numbers? Numbers here. Looks like an O to me, so that's huge. Smaller? Yeah. It's a triplet, y'all. A weird triplet, but there it is. Now, gosh, I fear that I'm going to lose this if I try to hit something, but I can always just redo it. I think this is a background. So if I do like an orange, yeah, it just gets rid of everything. Fine, it'll be in white then. It'll be in white, no problem. I was hoping you could do the background after the fact, but apparently not. You gotta do that first. You gotta really know your background first. Oh, and I can put my... Wait, I have that. This should be in here. Oh, you know, I might have lost my... Oh, no, it's right there. And... I need that stamp tool. Just here. There's my bow tie. I might get rid of that triplet. Now I'm looking at it. It's cool and all. What does this do? Just creates that? Just draw this in? Oh yeah. Okay. Let's get rid of the triplet. Because I don't think it's necessary. It was cool for a second. But I think the bow tie really makes that a little better. And there's no way I can move that now. But if I put like Paris and Stare will be right back or something like that, I could use this as, or will. Yeah, I didn't love it either, so it's gone now. Let's see. I could do my baseball guy. He's in red too. Here's my baseball guy. Baseball guy. Oh, you know what? I think I want baseball guy here, like in this corner, looking at my logo. He's in red too, so that's nice. There he is, checking out the logo. It looks like I play baseball games. Well, you know what? I could do for no reason. Oh, whoa. Oh, that's so weird. You can actually smear the baseball player like that too. It'd be like. No. Baseball guy. It's only because I made him many moons ago. Probably made him over 20 years ago. And it was off of at the back of the strategy guide for Mario Paint actually had all these different templates for things, which is kind of fun. Okay, so no that guy. What could we do instead of baseball guy? Well, I think we could have more. Could we have more bow ties? Hey, White Rock, thanks for the host. We could do like that. And I could get rid of the one underneath it. Thanks. Yeah, it's my mouse cam. It's my SNES mouse. La, 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 la. You know, I just did a color source and I made it a little bit bigger than the actual stream, and I like the way it created a little bit of distance between everything. Oh, you have the SNES mouse? It's great. I mean, it's the only thing I'm using it with, but I'm thinking maybe like that. Or do you like the bow tie underneath it? Oh, I didn't know Sega made one. That's so weird. What did they use it for? Oh. The Beholder uses it too. Interesting. Let's see. Okay, so it's Eye of the Beholder on both. Yeah, I made a terrible thing for Rise. I think it'll be early on the stream. Actually, I think we tweeted it out. But I made a very terrible thing for Rise, and I thought I should make something for myself too. But I don't know. This can do. Oh, hold on. Wait a second. This can do. You gotta do it in the right spot, otherwise it doesn't look right. Okay, let's see. From here? Or is that the edge? Whoa. Oh, it's doing this. Oh, I was like, what in the world? But yeah, I see what's going on. So let's do right here. There's my record. So I'm going to get rid of those bow ties. Now I'm going to put one underneath here. Oof. That's a look. Let's see. Let's try to... Had the same idea of having a cam on my console, but the laptop didn't like two cams. It was glitching, so maybe you need a PC versus laptop to make it work. Maybe? I don't know if we have a PC laptop in the other room that we're using for the Jackbox stream. I'm just doing this on my MacBook, so maybe it can handle it more. But I haven't tried two webcams on the other PC yet. I just plug it in and it does the thing. I thought I could just go to town on as many webcams as I wanted to. I don't know. Okay, and I'm using my Canopus. I have a Canopus AVDC. Where is it? Sorry, ADVC 110. It was recommended to me because it has it's good for VHS ripping. So, okay, well, that's a start. Wonder if I can just fill in the rest of that just with my own thing. Or, what do I do? Let's see, let's do this. Let's fill in the rest. Two cams working your MacBook means it should. It should. Just gonna fill in the rest of I bet there's a fill tool. I'm being an idiot right now. Yeah, I'm being an idiot right now. Okay, well, here. Easy enough. Easy enough. Okay. There we go. And I realize that my bow tie is gonna be way small for what I need. I'm using two Logic. They're both Logitechs. One's 920E and the other one's 920. You know, the normal one everyone has. What is this? What are you? Answer me! I have no idea. The 920C, right? Yeah, it's C. That's the one. So yeah, there you go. Mine hasn't been glitching. I feel like this is gonna be too big now that I look at it. But I can make a sweet Pac-Man out of it for sure. Gotta be real careful about this part. Okay. I'm seeing if I can do my logo on here, but I'm a terrible artist and I'm using a very bad program, so I think this is gonna end well. Okay. Oh. Alright, let's see. How about this tool again, but not as big. Cool. Yeah. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Okay. Actually, I don't know. I feel like this circle could be better. Not being all like weirdly. Hey. Oh. Actually, I think that might work. And then a stamp tool. Okay. There's a guy. And there's my bow tie. I mean, really, the bow tie would have to be much bigger. But I think that's pretty close. Using two different... oh, yeah, I already answered that question. I was like, wait, what? I'm going to get rid of these other bow ties, and we'll figure out something else. Don't ask me why it's... I think I can cut things out. I can't remember. That'd be nice. Draw the white parts of the record, too. Yeah, definitely going to do that. I just got it. This is going to be way too hard to do. Well, first I can use the circle tool to do the white bit in the middle. Like that. Nope. Stop it. Okay. Maybe here? Whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing way down there? No one wants you way down there. There. Okay. Whoa, buddy. Why are you getting so weird? Okay. I need to like zoom in and I can't. So this is gonna be super fun. A little off center, and I can't move it after the fact, so here we go again on my own. I mean, this is pretty much my level of expertise with Photoshop too, so yeah, I feel like I'm not doing too bad. Maybe fill tool will let me fill when something's already in there. Yeah, it does. That's kind of cute, right? Then a dot in the center for... I mean, it's like a little off center, I know. Oh, I can fix that. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's fix that first. Back to black. It's gotta be on center, otherwise it's gonna drive me nuts. So, burp, burp, white. Son of a Gunderson. I feel like that should be right. It always looks way up high. Hey. Nope. Oh, God. I'm trying not to have to go back to the other tool. Okay. Yeah, this thing is, this music is just like super chilled out. Is it this guy? This guy maybe? No, it's too high. Okay. Down a little bit. Right here. A little over to the right. Okay. And then move it here, or here, here, here. Why does it look so... Okay. Does that look right? That still looks off. How am I getting it just a little bit off? It's really annoying. I think I need to like favor the other side a little bit more. Maybe it'll look more normal. Now it's too high. Okay. Ugh, I did the stupid thing again where I did it twice. Whoops. That ain't gonna work. Alright, fine. Look, I'll go back. I'll hit the thing. I'll do this. I hit that. And then go splonk right in the middle. Okay. Let's try this again. Circle tool. That's me. Get a little over to the... It's just like the pointer is a little hard to tell where it's at. That looks right. Why does it seem to be a little off-center? It is a little off-center. Oh my gosh, this is gonna drag me nuts. Okay, so if I think it's right, I'm gonna go a little bit to the right. That looks good, actually. Okay. So let's fill that in with a little white. Perfect. Yeah. There we go. And then back to this. For my dot, it should be right about here. Nope. Should be right about here. Perfect. And then I'll do white. So this pen is really, really thick for what I need it to do. So I think I might just end with that, because I think if I try to do any sort of like lines, it's gonna look real weird. Yeah, there's no way. But I think that's pretty good for what it is. I think that's pretty funny. I like that, and it's obvious like what it is, even though the rest of it's kind of funny. So I could put something like "We'll be right back," so it could be something we use later if we want. Let's see. What can I do? Wonder if I could do Oh, you know what might be funny? If I do some lines. If I just do some crack cocaine. That's true. Just want that Pearson stereo. I really like this red border that happens when this thing's in the way, but it goes away as soon as and there's no way to add that. Oh well. I could do. How do you take a screenshot in Mac? I have no idea. This is how. Let's see. Command Shift 3. Okay. Command Shift 3. There it goes. It just saved the screenshot. Let's see. What can I do with it? Can I crop it? Let's see here. Well, let me go back to my other one. Whoa. Okay. Crop tool. Found it. And then I could do this. Just grab the edges of the canvas. Like so. Like that. You can get it. The cursor and frame will cover it up. Oh. Okay, I could do that. Oh, no, it's fine in black. I think there's enough red in it to make it interesting. We'll just crop that. Done. Okay, that went somewhere, so hopefully I'll find that later. I mean, it could just be this dude hanging out. Hey, there's stereo. I don't know why that guy's there, but I kind of like him. Is that kind of funny? I think that's kind of funny. I want to save a version of that. So Control, Command Shift 3. Okay. Oh, did he move? Or is he fine on this version? Yeah, he's fine on this version. You like that little dude? I like the little guy. He's like, hey. Staying for a party, you guys. Crop. Alright, fine. Whoop, oh. No savey. No cursor for you, man. We'll put you in the corner. Until it turns red. Like that. I was just trying to fit him in since it made the frame red. That's gonna be a lot to fix. Okay, what are you saying then? I mean, I got a capture of it just like this, so I think that's fine. No, he can be on the canvas. Okay. Well, that's the guy. That is the cursor. Without being on the text. Oh, I see. Could be like that in the corner. Oh, I see. Like if he's on then we can just easily white him out. I get what you're trying to say. I get what you're trying to say. You can get rid of the guy or keep him there. That's smart. That's better than my idea of building the red part again. Okay, let's see. Right? It gets a little intense. Okay, there is my silly window. right to the edge there. There we go. Yeah, that works. Done. Okay, hopefully that's saved somewhere. Yeah, that's cool. I'm cool with that. My little mouse friend. I think we should make a little character out of him and put little bunny ears or something on him. Hey, what's up, you guys? What are you guys doing? You playing the game? Hey, my graphic is cool, alright? Look you. What was it doing? Alright. If I hit done, that's the same as save, right? It's not just like done, done, done. Done, 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 done. Let me see. Let me make sure. Whoop. Something happened. And now everything's gone. What did I do? I think I clicked off any sort of scene. How funny. Where did those save? Oh, screenshots. Sweet. So make sure they were right. There it is. Perfect. That's a black one. And then we got one more screenshot. It's the red one. Has the guy on the side. Yeah. This looks as terrible as you would expect it to look. And amazing at the same time. I could have de-interlaced or done any couple of things. I just mean that your friend could have given you Photoshop and then you'd have done something else. Lol, the great Black Ops 2019. Yes. Oh yeah, so yesterday got me thinking about having a show where we could bring our setups, lots of prep, and stream. It would be sick. Oh. You mean like we'd bring our setups. So like we bring our setups to one location? Rise? Is that what you mean? Yeah. No, the one I did for Rise was amazing. And this could get a lot worse, but like you said, we could totally use it as a backdrop for other things. And the fact that I actually made it on Mario Paint and captured it is a weird point of pride, maybe? I don't know. It's super silly, that's what it is. Let me bring this back up. Oh, this got weirdly weird. That always happens every single time. There we go. I like it. Just having it at a venue, just stream or have a live show at the same time. Oh, you mean like basically the show would be our setups, but it's just like on stage. We could have it so that we could do it like a theater thing, you know, where you have the backdrop with the question block and the hand and the whole thing. You can't even see. I'm looking back at it as if you guys can see it. But have that so that to everyone else it looks like you're just doing your normal stream on a normal night. Or you could use a green screen to make it look like that's what's behind you. That would be easier. Just like take a capture of the behind scenes and put it on a green screen, and then it would just be like, oh look, I'm just streaming in my house just like old times. I like that idea too. Alright, so we got Paris and Sarah, we got that sweet drop shadow, we got my logo in there, it's cute. I have the bow tie that I made in the stamp maker, which is great. I think it's pretty cool. I think that's a good shot. Man, I feel like I can't do much else on this program. I've written a couple songs. Hey, White Rock, did you hear the song I made in there? I think you did. This song is super chill. Right? A theater would be hilarious. Like, we're streaming, but It's kind of like that scene in Wayne's World, right? Where they're like, hey, that's Wayne's basement, only that's not Wayne's basement. Isn't that weird? Something like that. I could put hearts. Oh, that's the thing I was thinking about doing before we did all this. I had an idea, and then I got sidetracked, as I often do. It was a stupid idea. No, it wasn't a stupid idea. It was fine. Oh, you know what? It is a stupid idea trying to make a line with a weird graphic. I need black, please. Okay. So I do this. I go line tool. And then line tool. Oh, actually, I need to be a little bit wider. Line tool. You'll see what I'm doing. Well, I'm sure you know what I'm doing. Line tool. I love these not the same length. I don't think there's any way I can capture. Yeah, there's no way I can do that. Okay, there. Oh wow. Okay. No. Maybe here. Okay. And then maybe here. Come on, dude. It's taking too much focus. Way too much focus. All my lines are not good. That's okay. It's kind of... It adds to the charm, right? You know, it's going to be the most charming when I try to draw a freaking treble clef on this thing. That's going to be the most charming. Well, okay. Oh, well, hold on. I can fix this. I can fix this, I think. Dang it. Nope, too late. I need it to be there and there. Okay, and there and there. Better? And then there. Click, click. Oh god, don't get off my line. Don't get off the line, buddy. Okay. Boom. Better lines, not the great spacing, but I think this is good so far. Do black. And then let's see if I can draw. Okay. Uh-huh. Yes, you would. What brand are they, by the way? Okay, there's my treble clef. And then, check out the idea I had. Because... Oh. Okay. We got star. Because sometimes I write music on Mario Paint. See? Could do heart. Weird ass face. We could do sure they're sure. And maybe a Game Boy. A duck next to the Game Boy. And then a something like that. I gotta have the cat in there though. I need another line for that. I wish that my heart was a little farther to the left. Yoshi. I should have had the cat on top of the dog. Try not to use anything that would be super copyrighted, like Mario Face or Toad. I guess Yoshi's those used, so that's already out the window. There we go. Right there. Yeah, there we go. That kind of fills it out. What do you think of that? It's like the beginnings of my Mario love, or my beginnings of my music writing. I don't think there's any kind of, what's this? It's just point. Oh, you can, I don't know what that does. Okay. Yeah, I think that works out. I should take a screen capture of that too. Let's see. So I'll keep the cursor in. Let's drop the. Or let's just do that. We could always add a thing later. Control Shift 3. Okay. Let's see. Well. Oof, I almost hit the other button. Let's do this again. Shift 3. Yeah, there we go. And let's crop that guy. I know you guys can't see this part, but just know it's happening. I'm just cropping a screenshot here so I can use it later. Because it's silly to do. Perfect. Done and done. There's Paris and Stereo with the thing. I think it's cool. And we'll bring back the frame. Just like that. Just like this. Cool. Well, let's see. It's 6:30. I think I need to start getting ready for some things and potentially go to band practice. I realize it's getting a little late. Didn't realize what time it was getting. So I think I'm going to leave us with this tonight. And thanks so much for hanging out. We'll be back at it tomorrow, doing some more, probably more games or music or something or another. But yeah, man, thanks very much. I appreciate you hanging out. This is really fun. It's fun to revisit this thing again and make some stuff we can use for the stream. Always a good time. All right, we'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Bye bye.